What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J-Ski, aka Trill, and we back again with another freaking video. And in today's video, we finna get on my topic. We finna get on my topic. We talking about 2K. I got a beef to beat. I'm beefing with 2K for real because, like, bro, y'all took my childhood away for real. Like, I can't play the game no more and have fun. Like, it's not fun no more. I'm depressed, bro. Like, I play the game, right? I will literally play 2 games and I get bored. And I'll be like, bro, I don't want to play this shit no more. I remember I used to wake up want to play 2K. I don't wake up, like, I don't feel like that no more. Like, y'all took the fun out of the game, for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And that really killed the game. Because the game was literally all we had. Like, a lot of people, that's all they had was 2K. And their homies on 2K. Now the homies don't even want to play no more, so the game just went dead. Because when you lose one person, eventually you're gonna lose more people, because what's it called, when that one person stop playing, then other people gonna want to stop playing because they might play with that person, and then it's like, damn, I don't have nobody to play with, so I'm not playing it at all. And 2K, y'all did that because y'all don't listen, bro. Y'all don't listen at all. Ronnie, I don't know Mike Wayne, bro. Y'all don't listen, bro. Like, Fortnite listens, 2K do not listen, and that's why, like, I ain't even about the game yet, because I'm not happy about it, because I already know what I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be the same copy and pasted game, but just with a new name, 2K26 instead of 2K25 and 2K24, because 2K24 and 2K25 is just copy and paste. Sorry, Adbert. I think the only thing that was different was like the movement a little bit, and then the movement was so damn slow. I was like, what? I don't even like the movement. It's so slow. And then it's like, with the builder system, bro, get that weak ass builder system out, bro. Bring back the pie charts. The pie charts is where everybody could cook. You didn't mess up on your build. The only way you messed up on your build is if you messed up on the build. But this new system that y'all got, bro, this shit is ass. But anyways, I don't want to rant no more. Today we watching Road to 2K26 roadmap reveal. I don't know what that means. Maybe they might show us the map. I don't know. Sneak peek at some new features and when to expect more news. I hope. I'm ready to see that part though. I ain't gonna cap. Hey, 2K, they do get me on one thing. One thing about me, I'm a sucker for the park. I'm a sucker for the park. If the park is vibing, I'm gonna have to get it. But that's how they suck me in though. Like, I feel like I'm a drug addict with y'all, for real. Like, it's like, I don't want it, but I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? And only 2K heads will know. Y'all will understand what I'm saying. I'm like a drug addict when it comes to 2K. I gotta get it, and if I don't get it, it's like, I feel like something's missing. I don't know. But let's get to the video.
The moments that last forever go beyond what we see on the court.
You are the Finals MVP.
These moments start with the ball, a dream, and a relentless.
I think out of all 3 of them, I think I like it. Carmelo. I like it Carmelo, and then I like it Angel, and then I like it Shy.
Will to win. They're a culmination of every effort put into the game.
And I give you the reasons behind that, because you would be like, Shy? Why not Shy first? Carmelo is just a legend. Angel is like, okay, they putting the women in there, so like, okay, I like that. That's something different. That's something new. And Shy, just because, I mean, I get it. He won a championship. He had an amazing season. So I understand why you gave him the cover, but we're talking about a legend and then a movement that's going on right now. It's something you don't see for real.
Since they first stepped on the court, all of those moments have led to this one. NBA 2K26, ball over everything.
It better be ball over everything.
Welcome back to our NBA 2K streams, or if today is your first time, glad to have you here with us. You probably saw the news by now that between now and the launch of NBA 2K26, we are going to be here live to take you through the new features and improvements that are coming up in this year's game. Now, a couple of housekeeping.
Oh, so they're going to be doing it a little different. They're going to be talking about what's going to be doing it instead of just showing us a video. I mean, that's something new, but that don't mean the game going to be good. So don't fall for that. Like, this is how they'll try to trick y'all. They'll try to make it seem like, oh, we really telling you what the game is before you buy it, but already threw the game out before they even dropped anything about it. They just threw a cover out and they just threw the game out so you can already buy it. So like, don't fall for 2K. 2K will scam your ass.
Shipping items. One thing to keep in mind is we are here to talk about NBA 2K26 on Gen 9. Now, in case you don't know what that means,
Gen 9, what is that?
that's what some of you have called next gen or new gen for the last few years, and
Bro, ain't nobody call that shit no Gen 9. Bro, I ain't never heard nobody once in my life call it Gen 9. We all call it next gen. Like, what the hell?
because it's not really new anymore, Gen 9 is easier to understand for everybody. So Gen 9 this year for NBA 2K26 includes PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and then also the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 that came out this year is part of Gen 9 as well.
You see, now that I do like. I will not lie about that. I do like that. The fact of that everybody should have a PS5 or Xbox now. The newest Xbox. I don't really know what that shit's called, but I think it's the Xbox X, Series S, or yeah, whatever. But everybody should have it by now. It's been like 4 or 5 years since it came out. Like, stop making old. And then if they keep making shit for the old console, then it's like, then they gotta focus on that game too, and then it's making the other game worse because they're trying to focus on 2 games. Focus on 1 game and then make the whole community happy. You feel me? That's just me though. Like, y'all might not agree with me, especially for the people who still got the PS4. Yeah, my bad. I ain't tell you to buy shit.
The other housekeeping item, some of you may have noticed
You should have been upgraded, my brother.
that we do have new Twitch drops. And that means that you can watch these first few Road to 2K26 streams and earn a locker code for NBA 2K25. And this is how it works. There's 2 tiers of rewards. If you watch for 45 minutes, you will get 2 1-hour double XP coins, 1 for my team and 1 for my career. 2 hours
I don't care about none of this.
total. And you can use those, of course, on
You see how they trying to finesse? You know how much they say if you watch for 45 minutes, you get this and this. If you watch for 2 hours, you get this and this and this. Bro, they're finessing. Do you not understand? They're finessing the fuck out of y'all. Because literally, think about it. The 45 minutes right here, if you watch this video for 45 minutes, you know how much money you just put in their pockets. They're giving you this, though, for how much money they just received from this 45 minutes. They're giving you this little double XP, double what is that? My team point, my career, some my career shit, some my team shit, and then some my career camo pants. Camo pants? You can't even do the shorts. Nobody want to wear no camo pants, but you know people gonna fall for this. Cause I'm gonna see somebody in a park with them camo pants. Then you really sat there and watched 2K for that shit. I already know there's gonna be hella people with it because y'all just fall for the shit. Like, y'all fall for the trap. But they're making hella money off of this. But all they can offer is this. Like, be for real. All you're offering is this. What can I do with this? What? Give me some VC. Give me at least 20K VC. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'll watch it. But they're not gonna do that because you want to know why they lose money, or they just it's a benefit. They don't want to benefit. They want to benefit you lose, and that's what they're doing.
your way to level 40 right now in
And by me saying you losing your time because you just wasted your time watching this while they just gain money.
2K25. There's a My Career Cat Breaker, there's Goat Dr. J and my team, and many rewards along the way. So that's what the double XP coins are for. But if you keep watching and you watch for a total of 2 hours, you will get a My Team 100 overall plus pack, plus camo pants, and 60 skill boosts for your My Player. So that's a nice reward, and all you have to do is watch. So you can keep accumulating that over the next few weeks. We are not going to stream 2 hours total today, but you can finish your watch time on our next Road to 2K26 streams, and we do have a bunch coming up, which we're going to get to in just a second. And one final note, of course, on this, Twitch drops are, of course, on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube or X or TikTok, come over to Twitch if you want to participate in Twitch drops. Now, before we get into today's reveals, let's do a rapid recap of last week. First up, we revealed our NBA 2K26 cover athletes with the MVP.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the 2K26 Leave No Doubt edition. I would say that's my favorite one. I would say that because they're all three in it and it looks good. I like the color scheme behind it. But if I really had to pick which cover looked the best, I'm going Angel Reese. And you can say all you want. SGA, yeah, his is cool, but it's like I don't know. I'm really looking at it now. They're all different. I didn't notice that. And for the backgrounds, you see SGA's background is ass, but if you look at Angel Reese's background, it's like the black steam with her jersey, and then it just looks cool. The ball's colored and everything. With him, Carmelo Anthony is like the New York. You got the blue, you got the orange in the background. So it's like I really don't know, but if I had to choose, I'm choosing Angel Reese cover. If I pick one, that's me personally. If I had to like go in the store and buy one, I don't buy shit because I do it digitally. I mean, I buy it, but I buy it digitally. I don't go in the stores and go pick it up anymore. But if I had to, I would have picked the WNBA edition for sure.
And also Finals MVP on the Standard Edition, Angel Reese on the WNBA edition, and the Superstar edition with Carmelo Anthony. I have seen a lot of Melo fans out there who very, very much love this cover, including someone who is going to be joining us very shortly that you might be able to guess who I'm talking about, but he will be here in just a second. But maybe the biggest news of the week for you all was, of course, about early access. In case you didn't see it, this year's early access.
I did like that. Early access to 2K? Yes. I love that. I love that. That means y'all early accessing it, so that means y'all done already. That means y'all ready for the game to be released. Y'all just finna drop out the other shit now. So the game should have no effects. You ain't focusing on 2 games. It should have no defects. It should be smooth. The server should be smooth. I mean, it might be a little like in the beginning, everybody on the game, everybody trying to load in, So I'm not, I hit the brakes with it, but it's like the game still should be good for real. Like, everything should be good about it. It should be no mishaps with that game, especially you're focusing on one game. So, and then you're early accessing it. Why would you early access a game that's not fully done? It don't make sense to me. So if you early access a game and it's not fully done, or there's bugs in the game to where it's already pissing people off early, pack your bags. Simple. Pack your bags, because that's just dumb. Like, you really trying to lose your fan base, and I really do hope, if this game is ass, I really do hope college basketball come out and take your shine for real, 2K, because I really want to play a good game and have fun with my homies, but I can't because I'm so damn bored on the game. It just don't make sense. I don't know. Let's continue.
If you get the Superstar Edition or the Leave No Doubt Edition, will begin on August 29th. That is a whole week before launch on September 5th. I'm pretty sure that is the longest early access, at least that I can remember, so hopefully everybody is excited for that. Now, there are a good 6 weeks until then, and we are just so excited to talk about 2K26 that we wanted to give you all an early teaser. I made a post yesterday that we know that after the cover athletes and after the pre-orders, it can feel like a long quiet period before we get into gameplay. So think of today as an appetizer. And what that means is, to be really clear, we are not getting into the main courses of 2K26. We are not talking about the full reveals for each of those game modes. Those are going to come later. But there are a few things we can talk about today that I know you all will love. Some of them are like my personal favorite changes as well. There's improvements that have been inspired by community feedback that our dev team has been working very hard, that we wanted to pull together and share with you all today. But I have rambled on long enough. Let us welcome in a special guest from the community so that I am not up here by myself. Stacks, how you doing today?
Yo, chat, what is good?
Who's that, Montana Stacks?
Man, super excited to be here. Talk about 2K26, man. Got a few things I just found out recently, and excited to hear about it, share it with you guys as well. So let's do it, baby.
Yeah, so Stacks just got a sneak peek of the sneak peek a little bit ago before we went live. So he has a list of everything we can talk about today. And now we're going to walk you through it together section by section. You feeling good about this, Stacks?
Yeah, for sure, man. And why not just go ahead and dive right in it? You know what I'm saying? Let's start out with probably the thing that everybody want to know the most about, gameplay. And first we have rewarding skill-based gameplay. So Evan, what does that mean? Rewarding skill-based.
All right.
Rewarding skill-based gameplay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, you getting rewarded off the way you play? Let me see.
We're gonna get right into it then. I hope everybody
I got to hear this.
is paying attention because we are going to start off with a big topic and one that I know many in the community have shared a lot of thoughts on. It has been a very hot topic this year indeed. So today, what we want to share is that one of the dev team's themes was ensuring a skill-based gameplay experience where you feel more in control and you feel that what you're doing on the sticks, on the controller, is more reflected by what you're seeing on your screen. And that is an overall theme. So you're going to feel it across shot outcomes, blocks, steals, loose balls, rebounds, and more across just how gameplay feels this year. Now, Stacks, I know we can't leave the community here with a broad theme and no details, so there are a couple things that we can say today, so listen closely. The first one, higher difficulties are going to play with green or miss jump shot timing. Now, when we say higher difficulties, that includes most competitive multiplayer modes that many of you all play. So in those modes, you're not going to see early or late releases going in on those difficulties, which I think is a very welcome news to many of you.
So, if you shoot an early, they're not going in. If you shoot a late, it's not going in. So basically, you just gotta time it. Like, bro, isn't that how it's been? Like, I mean, I get it with the people who were hitting the whites, but they weren't the issue. It was the Zens, if I'm not wrong. Oh, what new did you change besides you just made it harder to shoot? It seems.
Second thing, the shot meters and the dunk meters are both going to show you your green windows in 2K26. That was a point of view.
Yo, it shows the green window.
Feedback that came up a lot, and even as the year went on, I kept seeing that many weren't getting used to the new 2K25 shot meters, especially slashers. I gave that feedback a lot. So in 2K26, the meters are going to have the green windows again. One more thing here. Layup timing is going to be permanently enabled in multiplayer modes. That means you're not going to be seeing real player percentage layups go over you anymore with someone that's just tapping a button. All the layups need to be timed in
Let's
those
go!
modes. But
What the fuck is they talking about? It seems like they bringing shit back. What the fuck is they talking about, nigga? Holy fuck. Cause I was tired of that shit, bro. Niggas just floater. I'm like, bro, what? And niggas out here doing shit like they Kyrie. And then green. Like, what the fuck? Let's fucking go.
those of you who are newer to the game, we do want to clarify that you shouldn't think that you aren't going to be able to make a layup anymore. Because this is not meant to make it really hard for you to make your open layups, but rather to separate the really good finishers from the weaker ones, and definitely to make sure that there's more skill involved.
Exactly,
So,
bro.
those are the three.
Niggas was just cheating, bro, and they were just greening it every single time. It could take it up on my center, and it was just green, bro. I'm talking about 5-foot guards, behind the back, between the legs, up, green. Like, what the fuck, bro? Nigga pushing me. My nigga over here grabbing on, holding on to him. He throws it up, one hand, green. I'm like, bruh, this game is ass, bruh.
Three things that we have to share for gameplay for now: green or miss shot timing, green windows on the shot meter and dunk meter, and layup timing being enabled. So hopefully those are all good news to you. I see the chat is happy, it seems. It seems like they are. And there is a lot more that we will be sharing later when we do our full gameplay breakdown. But for now, you'll have to be patient and the details will come here before you know it.
Yeah, and those all sound like things that, throughout the year the community was talking about, and changes that they wanted to see be made. So it's good that we're finally.
Is this how the layout of 2K26 is gonna be? Because I low-key fuck with it. It's kind of tough. Like, I like it being minimalized instead of it being like on the side. Is different too because it's at the bottom instead of being on the side or on the top. I like it at the bottom. Like, that's tough. I focus on that for real. If it's like that, now that's tough. But if it's not like that, scratch with all what I just said.
Getting those things in 2K26. With that being said, just a reminder for you guys too, the full gameplay reveal will be the week of July 28th. All right, so keep that in mind. This was just a small sneak peek. The week of July 28th, more gameplay details will be out.
Exactly. Also, one last thing. By the way, Mike is not going to be answering questions today. I know you all love hearing from him, but he is a very, very busy guy right now. He and his whole team and the whole dev team are working on the game to be ready for you all. So we're going to wait until after the full reveal of these modes and gameplay to answer any questions. So Mike is not going to be answering questions today. Don't blame him. Let the man work. He is very busy right now. He and his entire team are working on finishing 2K26 for you all. With that said, what is next, Dax?
Yes, sir. Most anticipated, maybe not most anticipated, but highly anticipated. We're going to be talking a little bit about the My Player Builder. All right. I know a lot of people want to hear about that. And first, we got Build with New Insights. I really wonder what that means, Evan. Break it down for us.
All right, let's explain this a little bit. So, obviously, one of the first things many of you do in 2K is you go into the builder and you experiment, right? That is such an important part of every 2K for you. And the dev team has taken time to add more previews and more quality of life improvements to that process. So there's going to be multiple things that we can talk about later, but one example that we can share today of what that might mean is a nice little addition that you can now preview the body types that you'll be able to unlock right from inside the builder. Because I've seen many people make a build, they save it, then they go and check the body types, and then if it doesn't have the ones they want, they back out, tweak it a little bit, check again, and repeat. That's kind of time consuming. So you will not have to do that anymore. You will.
That's tough. I actually like that because it's like, imagine if you make your nigga tall, big, but you make him like, say you make him like 7 foot, but you make him like 250. He gonna be skinny as hell. But you was thinking in your head that he was gonna be buff, he was gonna be burly, he gonna look like Shaq type shit. And then you went and spent all your money on that, and then now he looks like that. And then he ain't even really, it's really hard to set screens with him and everything. So I fucks with that for real. I most definitely fucks with that. So that was a definitely, I give 2K a W on that one for sure.
Be able to see the body types before you are done with your build. And that is just one example of some of the improvements to the builder, some of the quality of life upgrades that we're going to talk about more later in the summer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So another one that I see here, staying on the topic of the My Player Builder, is fresh playstyles year round. Okay, well, let's talk about that a little bit. Fresh playstyles.
Yeah, so of all the feedback this year, it has been consistent that many people in the community love Capbreaker, right? In case you weren't locked into 2K25, you don't know what that is. What Capbreakers do is they allow you to improve your build even after you finish making it. So you can make the attributes even better, and then that unlocks the badges and animations, and then your build continues to stay fresh. So today, we can confirm that Capbreakers will be back in 2K26, and there will also be other new ways to improve your builds and earn those Capbreakers that we're going to talk about soon. The other thing that I saw a lot of positive feedback on this year was the takeover system, where you have 5 levels that eat up automatically, you don't need to activate it manually, and then a takeover ability at level 5. That system at its core is back, but it is more in depth now. There are some new mechanics, and the progression is also streamlined. So unlocking takeovers and the pure amount of takeovers and special abilities or takeover abilities, that is not going to be as intimidating anymore in 2K26. So we're going to talk about takeover and Capbreaker soon, but for now,
I like that because I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you don't have takeover, it's like it's so hard to get takeover, especially like when you don't. So say like it's already hard to get it in game because especially if you like a pure red, you're not a driving, you're not getting assist because you don't have yellow on your pie chart. It's already hard to get takeover. For guards, it's easy, but for a center, sometimes it's harder. You gotta go get lanes, you gotta get hella boards, you gotta get hella rebounds, like. You got to do the most. You got to be Superman to really get it. And especially in 2K25, it felt like you got to be Superman to get it. Because I only got it like, I mean, I got it, but like, I really didn't play the game. I played like a month of the game, but when I was playing the game, I got it like, I think out of that whole month, maybe 6 times. And the rest of the time, I was just winning without it. Like, it's really hard. So I hope that they did make it more easier. If they did, that's a W.
they are back and they are much, much improved.
Okay, interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to hear more about those takeovers. But as we keep things moving, I think this right here was something, again, that the community will talk about throughout the life cycle of like any 2K game, and it's my player build diversity. So yeah, we'll
I think this means like everybody making different builds, because I'm tired of making the same builds as everybody else, or everybody want to make the same build because they've seen one person make the build, so now they got to make that build. Like, please, and then please make it to where people can't see your build. It's like that's trash. Why would I want to show somebody what I created?
what are we talking about there?
Yeah, so build diversity is really important, and the dev team has been working hard to ensure that whether you have a short build, a tall build, or somewhere in between, that there are ways that you can be effective on the court. So when we get to the full 2K26 builder reveal, or when some of our creators have their hands on the builder later in the summer, you will hopefully notice some of the changes that are striving to hit that goal of build diversity. But that is it for my player for now. There are many, many more details that we just can't share today. I'm excited for what's coming up, though.
All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in this part. I just wanted to see the my player part. I don't know what else they're showing. They will show gameplay. I will have a part 2 for gameplay. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting, watching. Peace.